Right now in life, I'm just sitting back and just letting everything fall into place. Like, not trying to control anything. Like, I'm just a control freak. Such a control freak in my life. And I can't be that way anymore. I literally can't because it's annoying and it's exhausting and it's just fucking taxing mentally. It's taxing physically. It's taxing in every fucking way. Okay? It's so taxing. Yeah, I had to come back with the mic because I was bugging. I was giving you guys a disservice. But yeah, it's just so taxing and it's exhausting and it's like causing so much frustration, and it's like me setting myself up for failure because the reality of life, you have control over nothing. You don't control anything in life. The only thing you control is yourself, your reaction, and your thought process. And those are things that I'm actively, consistently working on, like, making sure that they're serving me. I need my thought patterns to serve me. I need the actions that I take to serve me. I need every decision that I make to serve me in the best way. And if I'm consistently making decisions to, you know, if I consistently make decisions to like think negative thoughts and freaking just fester in these negative thoughts, then that's all it's gonna manifest in my life. But if I release and I let go and I let the universe guide me and I give it up to the universe and I just focus on each moment, because I don't have control over the past. That's out of my hands. I don't have control of the future. That's out of my hands. The only thing that I have in my hands right now is now. The only thing I can control is now. So there are times where like I'll be going off track, or I'll be mad and say I'm doing something and I'm lashing out on the thing that I'm doing, or I'm just being reckless, and it's like, no. Me being reckless is either gonna cause me to lose something that I'm not ready to lose right now, because no, I'm not ready to lose it. I don't even have to explain. And two, it's not gonna serve me. It's gonna make me more mad and more upset. For me, topical, support black businesses always. Um, so yeah, it's like, okay, I can't control whatever that's making me feel this way, but I can control my outlook on it. I can control how angry I let it make me. I can control my perspective in right now. I can control if I'm gonna let something that's in the past, because if it happened and it made me angry, made is a past tense word, okay? If it made me angry, I don't have to sit in that anger. I don't have to let that be my whole personality or my whole mood for the rest of the day. And that shit is easier said than done. Trust and believe. It's always gonna be easier said than done, but shit, what do you want for yourself? That's the question that I keep on asking myself to make sure that I stay on track. What the fuck do I want for myself? What do I want to feel? That's the major question right there. What do I want to feel? And if I'm in a mood where it's just festering emotions that I don't want to feel, then fuck it, man. Fuck them emotions. Fuck that bullshit. And sometimes it's super hard to just snap yourself out of it. Like I can't even snap myself out of it. I have to like listen to music. For me personally, I have to change the music I'm listening to, because I'm damn near always listening to music. Right now is my time to be present. That's why I'm out in nature. I have my speaker, but I refuse, because the point is to be in nature and to be present. So instead of like listening to music that's going to perpetuate the negative emotion that I'm feeling, no, I'm about to change that and start listening to music that is going to put me in a better mood, make me feel more confident, make me feel more at ease. Like, or sometimes if I just want to feel neutral, I just listen to some instrumental, or be present, or go in nature, or touch some grass. A lot of times, things change when you touch grass. Like, green is my favorite color because it reminds me of Mother Nature and my home and where I go back to. I go back to the ground. I go back to the earth. I go back to, the green represents life to me. It represents fruitfulness. It represents freshness and healing and all that good shit. So, and a lot of times when I was going through things, I would come to nature. That was my safe haven. So coming to nature and being that green re-solidified consistently that this is my favorite color. I do have a lot of love for this color. I do have a lot of love for the earth, who loves me so much. Gotta love it back. So that's just one thing that works for me. It's not going to be all the things that work for me is going to work for you. I'm not going to tell you these are the definitive ways to feel better in the moments. No, I'm just going to give you some help, some tips. You could try it out. Another thing I realized about myself too, when I decide to stop learning and decide that, oh, I'm comfortable in the space and in the knowledge that I have, and I don't want to learn no more right now. That's when I feel stagnant. That's when I feel incomplete. That's when I feel like I'm fucking playing in my own face. Like, what is the point of life? That's when all these feelings start to fester, and it's like, okay, something needs to change. And the thing that needs to change is what I'm consuming, because what you consume knowledge wise is you're taking it in. It's consumption as well. So when I'm over here just scrolling my phone, I'm just consuming bullshit, even if it may be positive stuff, but it's like so much stimulus that I'm overstimulating my brain with. There's no regulation happening. It's no homeostasis. Your body always needs to go back to homeostasis and balance. So there's no balance. I'm just consistently feeding it with like random sporadic sets of dopamine. Like if you were looking at one set of content, cool, like educational content, or you're in the mood for exciting content, boom, and then you close your phone and you go be in life or present in your life in some way. That's different. That's not as much as like just sporadic different types of stimulus going into your brain and just fucking up your whole nervous system. Like, and I was noticing like I was getting mad, and instead of me being able to even target my anger, target my mental thoughts, I was just having a bunch of fucking reels and TikTok videos be playing in my mind. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, what? That has nothing to do with why I'm mad. But it was my body telling me and my brain telling me that you're overstimulated. You're so far disconnected from your own self and so connected to the phone and to the bullshit that the phone is telling you that, or not even the bullshit that the phone is telling you, the bullshit that you're watching on the phone, because the phone is a tool and you could use it to do whatever the fuck you want. You're so connected to those things that it's making you disconnect and even further from your own self. So those are things I've been noticing. Those are things that I'm working on. I'm also working on being kinder, being more loving, being more respectful and receptive to the people around me. I get frustrated and annoyed so fucking easily, and I use the fact that I'm a Caribbean woman as an excuse, but that doesn't justify shit. My fucking ethnicity doesn't justify my behavior at all. That's bullshit. I know better and I can do better, so I need to choose better. So instead of just letting my frustration piss me off and sit in the anger and lashing out on the people who piss me off, I need to step back and like, okay, I'm pissed off. This is how I feel right now. Cool. But I don't hate you, so I don't need to be as mean as I am to you. And it's not even like a mean, like, oh my gosh, I'm disgusting. It's not a disgusting, okay? It's just that I'm meaner than I need to be. I'm meaner than I want to be, okay? That's the thing. I'm way meaner than I want to be at times. And I look at myself sometimes like, why? Why? Relax, babes. It's okay. You're not that mad. You don't gotta, like, project that you're that mad for no reason. Like, come on now. You really don't. So, working on just being kinder, softer to myself. I feel like you project everything that you project. You project everything that you are to yourself outwardly. And I notice because I'm so harsh on myself, I'm so stern, I'm so perfectionist when it comes to me and the things that I'm doing in life. I'm so hypocritical, even with myself, that I notice that I'm being hypocritical, overly controlling, overly, like, for what? You know, for what? It's not doing nothing for me. It's not doing nothing for the people that I'm doing it to. It's like probably affecting them worse than it affected me. And the fact that I'm consciously aware that, okay, this needs to change, it means I need to change it. Point blank period. It's not a if maybe. It just means I need to change it because it's something I'm uncomfortable doing, and I notice that I'm making people uncomfortable. Or even if I don't notice, some people accept that, okay, that's just her personality. That's not the personality I want to be accepted for. That's not the personality I want to own. And I know, like, if I was in their shoes, I would feel a kind of way. So that's enough for me to realize, okay, boom, something needs to change. Something absolutely needs to change. In my behavior and in my way I treat the people I love, because I love y'all too much to be such a dickhead sometimes. And one thing where I notice, like, I kind of get the notion confused a lot in my brain, and it's like me navigating myself, realizing, okay, boom, yes, I'm standing on my boundaries. I feel more confident in myself and in my boundaries and in saying no. But my therapist said something. What did she say? I forgot what the fuck she said. But it's basically the old school terms, like, not what you say is how you say it. So, but she said it in a different way. But fuck it, I can't remember. But the thing is, it's like, come on now. Like, you could get your point across by being a lot kinder. And I feel like I take the fact that before, when I was so super kind and sweet to people, and that lovey-dovey girl, I got so taken advantage of, and it pissed me the fuck off, and I got so enraged, and I'm like, what, never again in life will I ever allow myself to feel that bullshit again. And I kind of feel like I'm taking it too far, way too far. So it's about feeling how to be gentle to myself. When I start being more gentle to myself, I feel like I'll probably be more gentle to the people around me. So that needs to be a main priority for me. And also making sure that, I think and I slow down. And I think before I speak, before I just react, and I just slow down. And I curse a lot, but sometimes I don't need to curse as much as I do. I just want to be better. Not just for the people around me, but for myself, genuinely. I want to feel safe and confident and comfortable in the persona that I'm projecting out in the world. And that's really important to me. So, and professionally, I want to take not only my content, but just in my career, I want to take this to a completely different level. And to do so, I need to make sure I'm able to control myself, my emotions, my mental capacity. I need to be able to say no without being harsh. I need to be able to set boundaries while being kind, and while holding a quiet confidence in myself. I need to take a moment and breathe that in real quick. Ashe. So yeah, thanks for, joining my little tech talk today. We out in nature. Nature is loving us. We're loving her. I'm grateful. And Ashe, I hope y'all doing well. Mwah.